Sabrina binti Shafie, and today we have two panels to discuss in our discussion. On my right have Nur Izzati binti Ramli, and our partner in my left is Nur Izzah binti Azizan. Our issue that we want to discuss today is child abuse.
It is a good topic for us to discuss, but did you know that child abuse has many types?
Yes, I have heard about it, but I think I would like to discuss about physical abuse first. The physical abuse is an injury that caused by physical aggression, and even if we are not purpose to cause that injury, but it's still considered a physical abuse. There are some signs of physical abuse toward children that we can recognize, such as burn, birthmark, don't wanna go home, and a fear of adult. So be told that there are many actions that considered as physical abuse, like hitting, slapping, kicking, and burning with a cigarette.
What you say is true, but there's three types of child abuse that we should know, named as sexual abuse, emotion abuse, and neglect. For the first, I will go with sexual abuse. Sexual abuse is any sexual activity is done by adults towards children, including intercourse, incest, and oral sex. To identify if sexual abuse is happening in children, it's necessary for us to know the sign of sexual abuse. The sign of sadisticness, avoidance of things related to sexual abuse, unfair to the people, especially to those who have similar with the perpetrators. And for your information, the perpetrators can be their relatives, babysitter, teacher, neighbors, friends, and also can be a stranger.
Yeah, you are right, and I really agree with you. So, can I continue with my opinion about emotional abuse?
Sure, you can proceed with your explanation.
Thank you. For me, emotional child abuse is any attitude, behavior, or failure to act that interferes with a child's mental and social development. Emotional abuse can have more long-lasting negative effects compared to other child abuse. This emotional abuse can come from adults or the other children, like parents, caregivers, teachers, siblings, and the bullies at the school and elsewhere.
It is interesting to know about that from you, but now it's my time to share my knowledge about neglect with you guys. In my knowledge, I know that neglect has three basic types that call physical neglect, education neglect, and emotional neglect. First, physical neglect toward children is an adult action that fails to provide all the requirements like food, clothes, and hygiene and safe home to their children. Education neglect is a failure action of the adult to register children to school at the right age and provide the necessary schooling, while the emotion neglect is a failure when the adult cannot give their love, support, and affection to the children.
Our discussion becomes more interesting right now. How about factors that make this case happen these days, and what do your opinion to that?
Yeah, that's right, Sabrina. My opinion is there are several factors that allow child abuse happen. According to the Child Welfare Information Gateway, most common cases have been an issue in our society. These cases have been reported, which have 1559 cases in the 5 years past. There are 348 were brought to court, 124 cases convinced, while 243 cases are listed under the no-facial action. Another 764 cases are under investigation, while 18 cases are kept in view due to lack of evidence.
Okay, can I continue with my opinion?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. There are some factors that contribute to child abuse. First is a social factor. Child abuse occurs because of their parents themselves. Things are said to be because parents have a history of tutor when they are small due to a guard and repaying them to their children. Besides, the warm-hearted attitude of parents is released against the children at home. Furthermore, stress at the workplace causes children become abuse victims.
Let me continue it. Next, economic factors. High living condition can cause parents to work hard to sustain lives and cause stress. Parents may neglect their responsibility to children, and because they're more focused to their work. When the stress with their work, they maybe release the stress to child and become a child abuse. That factor also can be child abuse case.
Okay, that's all the factors of child abuse. What can you do to prevent child abuse?
You can prevent it by trying to understand your children. You as a parent have to learn how kids behave and what they can do at different ages. You also have realistic expectations and be reasonable if children fall short. As parents, you should watch your work and get control of yourself before disciplining a child.
I agree with that. Another way to prevent child abuse is by raising awareness. Teach those around you about the relation of the domestic abuse and violence. Whether it is where you work or where you exercise or where your own cycle of friends and family are, inform and educate them about the issues. When those around you become aware of the relatives of domestic violence among children, they become educated as well.
Yes, I agree with both of you. This is very important of child abuse before the cases become the number one in the future. But as you know, the child abuse is a very serious case, and some of them who have experienced abuse of neglect will have their own response to the trauma. Some children have long-lasting effects, and some children are able to recover quicker with the case. Each of them has an effect of their life.
Like Izzah, some of the effect that they receive is the children become depression, stress, and even hate to die. If they are in the school, they can focus on their studies and their studies result will drop. I hope this case will decrease and the authority also society take serious action to those who are caused abusing to the children.
I hope this case will decrease significantly.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for listening our discussion.
What's this? Hey, you had all day, have you? Hey, you've been sitting here all day watching telly? Who's touched my videos? I said, who's messed up my videos? No! Just sit down when I'm talking to you. Yeah. Start backing your ideas up, son. Hey, I'm telling you. Now what the hell are you up to? Look at the state of this place. Hey, look at the state of it. Look at it. Ow! What did I tell you about running indoors? Hey, what did I tell you? Where are you? Here you are. What are you up to? I just asked you what you're up to. Why do you make me do this? You dirty bastard! Get out! Yes, and get going, you fucking run! Get out of here!
Hop, sha, la 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 la. Dacă mă înțelegi de tăcă, nu te îndrăzna. Hop, sha, la 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 lili. Dacă știi să nu mergi, număr 1, 2 și...
Hello to everyone. I'm now Farahzatul Sabrina binti Shafie as your MC, and today we have two panels that I want to introduce to you. In my right, have our panel that Nur Izzati binti Ramli. In our left, or my left, have our panel that's Nur Izzah binti Azizan. Today we want to talk about the famous issue right now that's called child abuse.
Wow, it is a good topic for us to discuss, but did you know that child abuse has many types?
Yes, yeah, you're alright, and I really agree with you. So can I continue with my opinion about emotional abuse?
Sexual abuse is a child of any sexual activity done by adults towards children, including intercourse, incest, rape, and oral sex. To identify
that there are many actions that considered as a